Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So there is a story coming out now, a report coming out that Jay-Z once said he knew what characters not to have around and is now infuriated. He trusted P Diddy. Y'all, you talk about somebody that's a turncoat, that's truly, 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 y'all, throwing P Diddy under the bus. Jay-Z thinks he is so slick, y'all. And I don't know how these thug thizzles out here support this man. How in the world do you support this man when he coming the way he's coming? It's one thing to be quiet and not say anything and act as if I be really, really still, they won't see me. They won't mess with me. It's one thing, y'all, to do that. But it's a whole nother ball game when you sitting up here acting as if that you had no idea that what P Diddy was into and what he was doing. Word on the street is Jay-Z hosted a bunch of parties too. The same thing that Jay-Z did, that P Diddy did. Y'all, I don't get it. I don't get it. The way he's acting, I never would have thought Jay-Z would have been like this. When anybody would have had came at him with any accusations and this and that and that and this, I often thought that he was that type of person that was going to just let his lawyers handle things and then he was going to, play by the books or something. But I guess I didn't know. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know, okay? He act like he was going to play by the books. At least I thought he was. He been coming at lawyers. He been coming at people. I mean, are you serious? Now you is H to the ELL bent online and saying that you did not really have no kind of close personal relationship with P Diddy. Now the article goes on to say Jay-Z and P Diddy had a close. The article is putting them on blast, basically telling you he lying. Okay, the article is saying it. Let me pull up this article that they just posted up. This is the article. That he's mad that he even trusted him. Okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy. Talking about trying to act like you innocent and had nothing to do with nothing. Okay, y'all? Jay-Z and P Diddy had a close personal and professional relationship for years. With the recent lawsuit against both men, which alleges that they raped and strawberry a 1 to the 3-year-old in 2000 or 2003, because this is what it's lining up with 2003, not 2000. Jay-Z reportedly regrets his connection to Combs. He has tried to distance himself from his former friend. I thought he wasn't his friend. I thought they didn't have no kind of personal relationship. But this is what the article is saying. At the same time, it's saying that he is regretting trusting P Diddy. It goes on to say Jay-Z said he could read people well, but he now regrets trusting P Diddy, y'all. Jay-Z was a street pharmacist in his teenage years. He said that the lessons he learned in that period of his life helped him as an adult. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but it's funny that he's trying to play so innocent and he running around here pretending to be Satan's son. Okay, y'all. He felt he had a good sense of the type of person who was safe to be around. Oh my God, is they serious, y'all? This makes him look so much guiltier. The more that he come out and be corny and lie and lie and lie and lie, this makes him look even worse. And then he called himself putting out the fact that he was a street pharmacist and this and that and that and this. That he thought he was a better judge of character. Basically, this is how he's talking about P Diddy, as if he had nothing to do with nothing. He didn't know what this guy was into. He didn't know what was going on. This is what he is acting like right now, y'all. Y'all please like that comment section up. Is this guy serious? Is he serious? This the only way he can come, and the only way he can come is lying? Are you serious? If this go to court, this is going to be hilarious, y'all. This is going to be so hilarious. Watching them just swarm around and lie after lie after lie, especially if he takes the stand. Okay, y'all? This is going to be so interesting to see him in that courtroom and answering any question if he has to be, questioned in front of the judge. Because he seems like he got a couple screws missing, to be honest with y'all. He just slithered his way through the industry, stealing people music and all kind of stuff and pretending like it's his and that he's this greatest writer of raps when he just stole everybody's music. And he tried to act like he about that life. He done hung out with Diddy and they done partied and they got their goons and this and that and that and this. And he ain't about nothing, y'all. As far as, I'm just saying, y'all, are you serious? Talk about messing up his own legacy, even with the brothers, because I know they got to feel some type of way. It's like, if I was his best friend, this is how he would come with me. And we done dirt together, and this is how you going to come now like you don't know me. Now you going to put him down and say that you did not, you thought you was a better judgment of character. Are you serious? Y'all, I don't know what to say about Jay-Z, for real, for real. I don't even get it. Now I'm starting to really, a lot of people be coming in my comment section. I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people say that Beyonce can't read and all kind of stuff they said about Beyonce, and that she ain't too bright. She's a good entertainer, but a lot of people say that she's not too bright. I don't know if she can read or not, but these are the rumors that's been going around on social media and this and that and that and this. But now it's starting to make sense why they're together. Because he acts like he got some screws missing. The more that he puts out to the public, the more that he says, the more that he does things to respond to this allegation, y'all, the more he is putting a target on his head that shows he is guilty. And if the world is noticing that this don't seem right, that something is up with the way he's acting, he don't think a jury is going to see this too? That he is super duper guilty the way he's acting. Innocent people don't act like this, y'all. They don't. First, you come at the girl. Then, you had your lawyer put up the little, did a whole little screen show. Okay, y'all? We saw him do that, the little flash show. And show us all the stuff like he was in the courtroom, okay? First he come at her. Then he comes at the lawyer. Now he's coming at Diddy. Who's next? Beyonce? It's your fault. Are you serious? Y'all, there's something wrong with Jay-Z. It really is. Now let's look into some stuff because, I had put in the Tory stuff for the future. So let me just throw a little future in to see what's going on with Jay-Z. Is he going to be arrested or anything? I didn't go into all of those details, but I just wanted to see what would pop up. So, of course, Fofo popped up because they always line stuff up with their names and they stuff like that. They do this by numbers so that they can they like to put the stuff in your face when they doing all kind of little Kabbalah stuff. Okay, y'all. So the 444 pops right up when I put Sean Carter Future because I just want to I'm trying to see what's going on. And why Jeepers Creepers pop up, y'all? Why in the world did Jeepers Creepers pop up? Is he a horror film? Some people say he worse than Diddy. Is he a horror film? If we to believe what she says, because I don't even know no more, y'all. There's so many people on here that say stuff, they take it back to this, that. I don't know, okay? So I just have to put it out there. I ain't been with them or around them, so I don't know. But is he a horror film, y'all? Is he worse than Diddy? Ask yourself this question. Because he darn show is not a good friend. I can say that. Because if you don't have anything good to say, why say anything at all? And like I said before, every time he opened his mouth, he put his foot in it every single time. Now, this was interesting that this popped up, too. It says, mingle tingled against your will, okay? that somebody mingled tingled against the will. Now, when it said the future, I said, well, I took this in two different ways when this came up. Okay, I took this two different ways. I said, well, maybe it's talking about take that from the female that is accusing him of it. So maybe that popped up because of that reason. Okay, y'all. Then I said, well, maybe this is deeper than this female that's coming forth. It's deeper than that. Is it a possibility that Jay-Z himself has been touched when he was younger? Now, hear me out for a second, y'all. When R. Kelly was out here wilding out, doing all of this just nasty crap to who and ever they can get in their little trap, we found out later that it was coming from family members that had did stuff to him when he was younger. Right, y'all? We found that out. Now, Diddy is popping up right now. Okay, y'all? Same inner circle. Diddy name is up. He's in jail, and everybody's talking about him and this and that and that and this. He has had a history, allegedly, of take that too. Just like R. Kelly, just like Jay-Z, I guess. I don't know, allegedly. Okay, y'all? Look what we're finding out now about him. There are reports coming out yesterday, day before yesterday, that P Diddy's mother played a major part in why he is the way he is. They're saying that, when they were younger, she threw parties too at that childhood house. And there was a lot of mingling and tingling going on at the parties as well, just like at the parties that Diddy throws now. Only except one thing, he got a whole bunch of celebrities at his parties. She didn't. So there we are noticing now that there's a pattern with all of these guys that hang together, because birds of a feather flocks together, y'all. The Bible said people are fond of their own kind, okay? Maybe this is why him and P Diddy is friends. Maybe Jay-Z, somebody took that from him when he was younger. Is it a possibility? If you can do this to somebody else, then it's a possibility that this has been done to him as well. And maybe this is why he's in that inner circle with Diddy and was around R. Kelly as well. Think about this for a second, y'all. Okay? Just think about this. Now, we all know now. I don't know what happened to Jay-Z's father. I don't know. I never knew. If anybody knows, you can tell me in the comment section. I don't know. But as far as his mama, she is his mama and his daddy. Literally. Okay, y'all? Literally. She got married to a woman. And this was her longtime girlfriend. This is what they say. They've been together for a while. Now, I want y'all to think about this for a second. If she is, sweating Skittles, her in crowd probably sweat Skittles. Her friends are people that probably sweat Skittles too. Who's to say nobody, when they hanging out in a party, whatever that she doing, her little get-togethers with her little sweating Skittlers, who's to say nobody has touched Jay-Z? I'm just asking y'all. I'm just asking. Look at the crowd that he's around. Look at the people that's in the industry that have done this over and over and over to little ones. Who's to say that Jay-Z, I'm just saying, y'all ain't got broke in too. For that to come up in his numbers, I'm like, well, it's a possibility. He could, be, I'm just saying, curious growing up in a household. With, and being around people that two guys is, hooked up and two women hooked up. He could have been confused too. Beyonce could be, I'm just saying, y'all, a front. Or he could just like men and women too. There's a lot of that going on in the industry. He could like them both. But who's to say that he's never been touched either? We don't know. But usually people that hang around each other, they got some stuff in common. And I'm just saying, think about it. Because he don't seem too bright right now, y'all. I'm just going to put it out there. Him or his lawyer, they're out here looking bad right now, y'all. And the more he talk, the more it looks real bad for him, okay? How do you end up being the best friend of the biggest take that of all time with whoever? If it's a hole in it, Diddy was taking it. Okay, y'all? Whatever it was. And you're his best friend, and now you want to act as if you didn't know the stuff that was going on with him? Now you're trying to push him away from you when y'all, look, you can't keep your hands off each other. Did you see when they were on the stage and Diddy walked on the stage and hit him on the back door a couple of times? He act like this was, his partner, y'all. He act just like this was his partner as well as his friend. He's comfortable around this type of situations, so that's probably why he was comfortable around Diddy, because Diddy, everybody, the whole industry knew what Diddy was about. You cannot tell me that Jay-Z didn't know what he was about when everybody in the industry knew what he was about. Now he want to play stupid, like he don't know nothing what's going on. He had no clue that Diddy was out here like that. He should have had better judgment. But if this is what you've been around all your life, who's to say that, I'm just saying, y'all, that this ain't the same pattern with him as everybody else? Now, another thing came up in his numbers, and this number comes up in his numbers a lot, y'all. And it's making me wonder, because I talk about this all the time. Because like I told y'all, I grew up, my mom was Jehovah's Witness, and I noticed how a lot of people in the hall, when they do things they're not supposed to do, they do the same thing that these churches do. You find out that, these brothers that's hanging out with these, younger ones and mingling and tingling with them, that went on at the hall too. So it made me wonder, is this why he got a complex with this whole Jehovah stuff and this and that and that and this, and wants to change his name and all of this stuff? Because could this have been something that happened to him, from a Jehovah Witness? So it made me think about that, because this keep popping up. Because the Prince stuff and the Michael Jackson stuff, we all know that allegedly that's tied to him and Diddy too. Word on the street, that's tied to them. Okay, allegedly. So they were Jehovah Witness. So I just figure, like, maybe this is why Jehovah Witness keep popping up, and this is why that keep popping up. And I was like, well, maybe that's it. But is it something deeper than that, y'all? Does Jay-Z have a Jehovah Witness connection? This was my next question, because I needed to know, especially in this coming up in his numbers. I found this. It said Jay-Z was a part of the original Take You Out Inc. Okay, y'all? Which included Ja Rule and DMX, both of which were widely known being raised as Jehovah Witness. I didn't know that, y'all. I did not know Ja Rule was a Jehovah Witness, and I did not know DMX was a Jehovah Witness. But think about this for a second. Didn't Diddy's security guard say that DMX sweating Skittles too? That he caught him in a room with Diddy, Ja Rule and Diddy, and they was in their birthday suits? Didn't they say that they had some toys in that room or something too? This is weird, y'all. This is weird, this connection. This is crazy. And this is showing you that it's a pattern. It's a pattern. Then I found this. Started looking up and down, found some stuff. And I went to the answers right here. Is Jay-Z mother a Jehovah's Witness? There's no indication that Jay-Z mom has ever had any, affiliation with Jehovah's Witness. He may have some knowledge of Jehovah's Witness through a family member. So they're saying that he had a family member that's a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, y'all? So could he have been touched in some way and he got some type of complex and peed off at Jehovah's Witness because maybe he could have been touched by one? I know I told y'all this a long time ago that they, when they see somebody that's got a single parent coming there and this and that and that and this, the brothers will cling to that person, especially if they have a son. They would cling to that person. And I told y'all I saw this go on at the hall. And they would start spending time with that, with the parent's child. They'll start spending time, taking them places, picking them up on the weekends. They would do this stuff. They would take them out in field service with them. And if y'all don't know what field service is when they be knocking on y'all doors early in the morning, waking y'all up, okay? That's field service. And going out to preach to people. So, is it a possibility? I also told y'all that when they do stuff like this, they get away with it when they're Jehovah Witnesses. Remember I told y'all this? They get away with putting their hands on little ones because they would just disfellowship them, which means nobody can talk to them until one of the brothers say, okay, y'all can talk to them again. Then everybody start back talking to them. This is the punishment for doing the most heinous things. And they don't want you to call the police. None of that. They likes to handle stuff themselves, which kind of doesn't make sense when they said that you shouldn't listen to man, you should listen to God, but y'all want to be the ruler of everything. Y'all want to make the decisions that you know what I'm saying? They don't think that these people should be punished, not going to no jail or nothing like that. So could this be a possibility, y'all? Ask yourself this question. This keeps coming up, and he act like he has a hatred for God. He hates him. Could this even be even deeper than we think? When people came to him and wanted to turn him out and make him, be a Satanist, which is what he is. He is down with the Aleister Crowley stuff, okay? Could this possibility be why? Could this be a reason why? And it's a disrespect also to call yourself Jehovah. Is this a reason, y'all? You have to ask yourself this question. This also popped up. A deal with the devil. We all know he did that. Oh, yes, he did. We all know he did that. So, could this be why, y'all? Black Widow also popped up. And y'all remember, I've been telling y'all that they got Black Widows. I've been telling y'all. Look at Lauren London. Look at all of these people that's attached to them. And every time, they send their little Black Widows out, somebody end up gone, and they end up with their money in their pockets. They get a lot of money off of Nipsey Hussle right now. And they made it that way. They did business with Nipsey. P Diddy did business with Nipsey. And right afterwards, he was taken out. Same thing like Prince. It's a pattern, y'all. I keep telling y'all this is a pattern. And this ain't the only Black Widow, it's a bunch of them. This is another thing that popped up too. Kobe Bryant ritual. Remember I kept telling y'all that Kobe Bryant kept popping up with this Jay-Z them stuff? Kobe Bryant ritual is popping up under Jay-Z's name, y'all. Why? Why, y'all? And I'm going to get to that video soon and show y'all in the numbers what I was popping up about. The connection between Kobe's accident and Aaliyah's accident. It makes all the sense in the world, y'all. It does. When people want people moved out the way, they get them out the way. And they don't care if they didn't retire, none of that. If you jealous of somebody, you jealous of them. It doesn't matter if they're retired or not during that time. It doesn't. And the fact that they hang out with LeBron, and y'all see how he is think he's the king. Okay, y'all? This kept popping up, y'all. Kobe Bryant. Could they have something to do with Kobe's passing? It's amazing how the people around him all passes away similar ways. Pneumonia, plane crash. It's weird, y'all. It even makes me wonder who and how did Eazy-E really get what he got? Did somebody give it to him? Remember I told y'all back here in the video and I said that somebody that had the package. P Diddy slid in his DMs. This is what was put out. He slid in his DM and this is the person that told it. And he said that Puffy invited him to a party. Why? Why would Puffy purposely find somebody on social media, slide in a DM, and he publicly is saying that he have a package? Why would you want somebody you don't know to come to your party and they got a package? Unless you had something up your sleeve. And if he doing that recently, as this person has said, that he was even surprised that Puffy would invite him to a party and he got the package. You gotta ask yourself, did they play a part in Eazy-E's passing too? Eazy-E passed away just as quick as Kim Porter did. Ask yourself this question, y'all. Anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all.